If there is no owner's corporation in a duplex and both lot owners simply pay the annual insurance premium, are both lot owners legally and fully covered by the strata policy? The other lot owner in my duplex does not want to form an owner's corporation and will not pay for a strata management company. They have a tenant renting the property. The insurance company say they will not email me with confirmation that we are indeed fully and legally covered, but they will send a copy of the policy when the account has been paid. I'm very upset and worried about this situation.
Yeah, and that's a fair and reasonable question. So the first thing is that you have a requirement in New South Wales to insure for full rebuild value. Now, the best way to ensure that you comply with that requirement is to get an insurance rebuild valuation done by a quantity surveyor. The next requirement is to ensure that you have public liability for a minimum of 20 million in New South Wales. Provided that you're meeting those two requirements, I guess on a base level, it does comply. There are obviously other things that are required of the policy, but if it's a strata policy with an Australian insurer, generally their policy wordings will comply with the Act. Insurers will not put in writing, they normally won't go outside of what is already in writing in the contract and their policy wording, right? But I guess the main thing for you as the owner is to ensure the sum insured matches the rebuild value, and you're insuring a strata policy with an Australian insurer. And generally, you'll find that what you've got in place is compliant. And there's no need to engage. Obviously, you can if you want, but there's no specific need to engage a strata manager for a duplex. And whether you do or don't have a strata manager doesn't impact your compliance around the insurance policy.